Hey, Chris, there are two movies out there right now that literally you can give the same description for, and we're going to talk about that in just a second.
It's a show by Chris and Neil with all great movies. They are the real deal. We watch them all, so you don't have to. It's movies that don't suck and some that do.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to a new episode of Movies Don't Suck and Some Do. My name is Neil.
And I'm Chris.
And today we got two movies that we're watching for you out there in the wonderful world of podcasts.
Yeah. What's she doing?
Sorry, I was trying to cut the mic before I did. I missed it by half a second. Sorry about that. You can take that out.
Yeah, well.
All right. The first movie this week is one that Chris has been hounding me to see. Mm-hmm. And I'm not going to lie, with good reason after we talk about it here in a little bit.
Yeah.
And that movie is called Undertone. Undertone we'll talk about it here in a little bit, but like literally there's like no real good way. There's not a lot of actors in it. Everybody's a voice. Mostly, so because that, we don't have like a lot of actors clips to play for this, except for the two main characters, which I'm guessing is from the movie, and that's Nina Carey and Adam DeMarco.
Let me play it back louder. Yeah, there. Did you hear that?
I did. What was that?
I don't know. I'm gonna play it louder. Oh my! You heard that, right? Tell me you heard that.
Yes.
Good.
What's it saying?
Yeah, I can't really make it out.
I mean, it could be an artifact, an overlap of a previous recording.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's from Undertone. I like how clear their voices are.
Wait. Chris.
Yeah.
Chris.
I am right behind you.
Yeah.
Oh, what is that? What is that?
Yeah.
But yes, they are talking about voices that they hear in the pod. We'll talk about that here in a little bit, because that movie is going to be fun. I can already tell. We're gonna have a good time talking about that. Yeah. It's going to be spooky. Both movies are kind of horror movies.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I'd call the second one more action. I think
more action thriller.
Yeah. First one's all like straightforward. Yeah, first one's straightforward.
Right. Yeah. And the second one's more like, all right. And then the second movie this week is now this is the movie, Chris. Mm-hmm. There are two movies that I can say this statement for. A seemingly ordinary night spirals into chaos when a tense game turns deadly. Guests find themselves haunted, secrets surface, and survival becomes a desperate gamble as lines between tradition and terror blur. Every choice could be your last. That can be the actual synopsis for two movies right now that's in the movie theater.
And it's both.
The one is...
Go ahead. Sorry.
The first one is They Will Kill You.
Yeah, we have not. Yeah, I want to see it, but we haven't seen it yet. Yeah.
And the other one is the movie that we did cover, and that's Ready or Not 2, Here I Come. It's the same synopsis. I am not kidding. Well, we're going to talk about that here in a second. But in this movie, we have a whole list of the wonderful. So let's just get through them. The wonderful Elijah Wood.
How do you pick up the threads of an old life? How do you go on when in your heart you begin to understand there is no going back? There are some things that time cannot mend, some hurts that go too deep, that have taken hold.
Where's that from, Neil?
Lord of the Rings.
Okay, gotcha.
What else are we going to use?
Yeah, true.
I actually watched 2 of them within the last like couple of months, the extended versions.
Oh, interesting.
Which while I was doing dishes and stuff, but not like.
Yeah. I gotcha.
Also in this movie is the great Sean Hosty.
Well, I don't know. Had a guy come in, hit by a drunk driver in a crosswalk, 39-year-old vet. Survived 3 tours without a scratch. I spent the last 2 hours coding it.
That's always a rough way to end the night.
Must have had a reason at one time to keep coming back, but I can't think of it right now.
That is from Neil. I don't think you watched yet. The Pit, the first episode of The Pit. You don't watch The Pit yet, but you will, and you'll say why I wait so long. But
is that from The Pit?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, watch The Pit. Okay.
Okay. It's on the list. It's on the list. Right. I have a list.
It's the best show on TV right now. 100% the best show on TV.
I know, but usually when I watch stuff beside, like when I want to sit down, I just want to watch comedy anymore. I don't want to watch drama. Yeah. I got so many dramas and so many cop shows where there's not a cop that's a cop. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like you got High Potential, you got Matlock, you got like it just keeps going and going. Like there's like it always is. There's a person that's not a cop helping the cops do cop things.
All right, dude.
And that's at every show. Anyway, also one of the greatest action stars of all time, Buffy the Vampire Slayer herself, Miss Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Listen, now that you're on your way, it would be stupid of you to stop. Think of Sebastian as a tutor. Let him instruct you.
But I don't love him. I love Ronald.
So? Don't you want to make Ronald happy? Practice makes perfect, Cecile. My advice is to sleep with as many people as possible.
That would make me a slut. Wouldn't it?
Cecile, everybody does it. It's just that nobody talks about it.
So it's like a secret society.
That's one way of looking at it. Fucking idiot.
All right, Neil. The movie Cruel Intentions is very problematic today. Like, going back to it, you're like, oh.
Yeah. I can't believe you played Cruel Intentions.
Well, I mean, why wouldn't I?
that's such a I actually read an article the other I think it was today or yesterday where it said like 10 movies that aged like warm milk in the sun,
and this is one of them, right? It's just terrible now. I'm like,
yeah, that was one of them.
Yeah,
that was definitely one of them.
Yeah,
Shallow Hal was number 1.
Yeah, 100%.
But anyway, also in this movie is the great Catherine Newton.
Why? Because I'm not sweet and simple like her? There's not enough polarity for you, Werner Heisenberg? You like cool movies and music and stuff, but only for you. You want to be the smart one who likes cool stuff, and you don't want your girlfriend to like cool stuff. Do you know how uncool that is?
Where's that from, Neil?
I don't know. Is that from like Lisa Frankenstein?
100% one from Lisa Frankenstein.
All right, good.
Yeah.
Like, because that's the only thing I know her from, I think. That and what was she also in? She was in that movie where she was, and she took care of the rich guy.
I don't remember.
Or the rich girl.
I don't remember.
And then her sister came, and her sister was Kristen Bell.
God, dude, she was also in Lady Bird. Forgot about that, but I don't remember. Like,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever. Last but not least, the bride herself, Samara Weaving.
It says hide and seek. Are we really going to play that?
Oh, fuck no. I always sort of dreamed of having a family. You don't want to kill me. You said your family was fucked up. You didn't say psycho. So, how was your wedding night, Grace?
fucking rich people.
All right, I just took clips from the first one, put them together.
I just put them all together because she has no long speech in here. You know what the funny thing is about both movies, Chris?
What's that?
Both of them, we can say this.
Time for my nightly satanic ritual.
Yeah, we can say that for sure.
Like, yeah, so both of these movies were obviously like satanic movies. I mean, throughout both of these movies, you could hear a lot of
yeah, absolutely. And yeah,
Hail Satan. So, but Chris, tell everybody where they can find us.
You can find us online at moviesdon'tsuck.net. We're at Facebook at facebook.com/moviesdon'tsuck podcast. We're on Instagram at MTS Podcast. We're on Bluesky, Movies Don't Suck Podcast. That's SoulJBSKY. We're also on Patreon, patreon.com/movies don't suck. You guys want shirts? Go to the T-Book, search Blackwood Dash Productions. You'll find our shirts there, along with the stuff Neil's made. Or search Movies Don't Suck and Some They Do, bonfire.com. If you guys want a sticker, just go ahead and send this message to one of our socials, or do the old-fashioned 2004 style with Movies Don't Suck Podcast at gmail.com. I get that sticker to you free of charge. And anywhere you find podcasts and Movies Don't Suck and Something to Do, subscribe on YouTube, tell your friends, follow us on Spotify, or wherever you find podcasts. Just make sure you click that little button so when the new episode comes out, you'll find it. Neil, who are we talking about today?
Today, we're going to talk about a wonderful little restaurant I found in Savannah, Georgia, earlier this week. I know I hate it I know you hate it when I do restaurants, but you know, it's what I do now. Mm-hmm. But it's called the Driftaway. Now, this place was just ridiculous. I mean, the look of this place, dude, is just. These are my pictures.
Yeah.
Like, we're sitting on the porch. This is the porch we were sitting on. We got there late at night because we did a tour. And it's just literally just, you're sitting outside with all this cool craziness. The place has been there since 2001. Mm-hmm. It's a local favorite. It's known for brunch, lunch, and dinner, drift-away stuff. Now, here comes the part you hate. Here comes the part you hate. Mm. Now, here's the food.
It's fish.
Yeah, that's what Danny had.
Yeah.
I had that.
Oh, the French dip.
And yeah. Oh. I didn't take a picture of mine, but like it is literally just some of the freshest seafood and good food, and the people are all. We had that too. We had the crab. Yeah. That's the crab.
Yeah.
The crab with the homemade chips, homemade pita, all that stuff. Driftaway. 1400 Skidway Road, Savannah, Georgia 3410. Why I'm giving them props is not only do they got good food, but they have live music every Wednesday through Saturday. Local artists like Chuck Courtney, Matt Eckstein, and the Electric Sunberries. They every month give a lot of money to different charities and do different rewards programs for people that donate to the charities through them, and you get like discounts and stuff like that. So we're people that love people that do stuff for more people. Mm-hmm. They're good people. Go to the Driftaway if you're in Savannah, Georgia. It is literally one of the best restaurants I think I've ever been to in my life. Everybody was nice. The food was great. Yeah.
I knew. I think it's ready to start talking movies. It's been a while since we've been able to do that.
Oh my God, it's been 1980. I feel like we've been on this podcast for 35 minutes and still haven't talked podcast. Talked a movie.
Okay. Undertone, directed by Ian Welston. I've had a hard time saying this guy's last name. Ian Tatuson. It's just featured debut. This stars Nina Carey as Evie and Adam as Justin.
Let me play it back louder. Yeah, there. Did you hear that?
I did.
Let's read the storyline for Undertone.
Undertow. Gosh dang it, I had it up and then I hit a different. My thumb hit the phone and it sent. Anyway, you know how that is. Mm-hmm. Anyway. The host of a popular paranormal podcast becomes haunted by the terrifying recordings mystery sent her way.
I got a few things to say. The first one is that I want to find out their remote recording platform and we'll switch over to there because they never had any problems.
Oh my God. Yeah. Because if you can call through a phone to me, I think that would be 10 times better.
But second one, this movie is all about what you hear, not what you see.
Right.
Yeah. And
and that's the thing about this whole movie is that it was originally I don't even got the things up yet. It was originally just a radio program. It was a podcast movie, a radio story, you could say, like when you'd hear back in the day, but all through the headphones, which they messed with the sound. Now, the sound, even in the theater, they changed the sound from like when you're listening to it, it goes from sounding like a movie in a theater, and as soon as she puts the headphones on, the whole sound of the theater sounds like you're in the headphones.
Yeah, isn't it crazy? Yeah.
Yes. Well, I didn't get that chance because I couldn't find it anywhere here. So I purchased it and actually listened to it. Through my headphones, watching in a dark room on a big screen.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say, try that. that was, you can tell the sound for this film was made for cans.
Yeah.
Don't do earbuds. Go do cans if you can. Go do the full headphone experience, because man, it creeped me the F out, especially the last 20 minutes of the movie was just eargasming, freaking screaming, scary death stuff.
So, I saw this in theaters, which is also a great place to see it, but it's a spooky ass movie. I told Neil when I said it, I was like, I think I have a movie that'll give you nightmares. I don't know if I give you nightmares, but I'm sure after the movie you're like hearing every sound around you, like, what the fuck was that? Because
what was that? Why was that there?
Yeah. So I've been dying to see this since I heard about 6 months ago. It's been touring festivals. Now it's finally out acquired by A24, and this is a really unique movie.
This is about as unique as it gets, dude. Like, it's just like to take the horror genre and add yet another layer to horror that you can listen to. Like, we all know how much music and sound effects are a big part of what makes horror movies great.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you got Friday the 13th, you got, I mean, there's certain noises in horror that you just hear stuff and you're just like, oh my God, like if I see you.
Yeah.
Like if you hear stuff like that, you just like, no, okay, this is automatically what that's from.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so to have a movie make the scares come through to you through sound
mm-hmm.
and not really visual is ridiculous.
Yeah. It's a spooky ass movie. I've not seen anything like this, and I don't think that it shows you how important sound is in movies too. Like how important that, like, to add that, have a good Chris soundtrack, Chris Nolan. It is to have a movie like this that uses that it uses it like so effectively. It's a scary movie. This is a frightening movie, and I can understand it being a slow burn for some people, or people who are just watching this not the way it's meant to be watched, which also a hindrance. You have to really want to listen to it. You have to be inside the movie, basically, like Neil was with the cans when you watch this movie, which is kind of a hindrance for some people. It means that some people aren't going to watch it in the way it's meant to be watched. Yeah.
Actually, one of the facts I have for the podcast is actually for the movie is this: long shots of nothing happen were intentional to build tension. The film avoids jump scares and focuses on slow, creeping dread. The idea was to make viewers listen for danger instead of seeing it.
Yep. And yeah, I listened for it the whole time, and I was terrified.
Dude, by the end of it, you're just like, what? Like it's all your imagination, and that's great because a lot of movies, especially since they say we're in the cell phone generation, has been doing it where they explain the storyline every 12 minutes. This one was not. This one was like, here's creepy as hell. There's some thing hidden in the corner. You don't know what it is, but you know it's there because we got a camera on that creepy corner that has nothing. Nothing's moving or doing anything. But
yeah, and this deals with also sort of like familiar drama, sort of like just sort of like it's oppressive, you know, like oppressive in the way that like the way her life is going. Again, this takes place entirely inside the house, their house.
100%. It's 2 rooms. It's like maybe 3. All right, if you count the stairway.
Yeah.
So 3 rooms.
Yeah.
Is literally this whole entire movie. This movie cost $500,000,
which is, by the way, that's insanely low amount of money when it comes to making a movie. Because
that is a hell of a because they already had the sound.
Yeah.
So basically, what he was doing was just trying to figure out how to convert that into a visual because you really don't need much visual.
Yeah. It also, guys, this isn't very long. It's 85 minutes. So
hour and 30 minutes. Yeah, it's very, very short. Because I mean, if you look at some of these scenes, like look at this, just like little things like that. That was so easy. They just made a GIF and then had her in the back, and then she's just sitting at this table,
like a podcast, like regular setup, like you and I have.
All right, but this movie is just like, man, it is one thing after another. It's these 2 rooms. Well, there's the stairway. I don't think I got to the bedroom. Did I? Did I get one of the bedroom? But it is creepy. The actress, what's her name?
Evie or Nina? Nina.
Oh, she just kills this role.
Yeah.
Like, I thought she was a different actress. I thought she was an actress I already knew.
Yeah.
And
the actress Nina, like you said, she's fantastic in this. She basically carries this movie, and Adam DeMarco does a bit too. I really like their idea of the podcast. I wish it was an actual podcast that had shit like this because I'd listen to that shit all the time. I want to listen to Undertone, and that makes me wonder if they made like a guerrilla marketing campaign where they released an episode 2 of this. You know what I mean? All right, Neil. I don't know what else I can say about this movie because we could tell you the plot, but it won't give you the idea of like watching this movie at all. Like that's the thing. Like
no,
it's one of those movies where you can tell the plot and it will still destroy you watching this. I'm ready to give my score on this.
Yeah, let's go for it. We've already talked about it. There's nothing we can tell you guys unless you want the exact plot points.
Yeah.
This movie is an experience. It isn't just about the story.
Right. And so if you can watch this the way it's meant to be watched, this is easily a 4.2 for me, 4.3. You know? What's going on? Okay. I really fucking enjoyed this movie. And so Neil, what's your score on this? I know what you're scoring this on Undertone.
I have to give it it's creativity, man. Just alone, 4.4. I got to give it a 4.4. It's a great movie just because it's a whole new experience.
Mm-hmm.
You're not, when you go to the movie theater, you're not expecting this. When you go see a movie, you're not expecting what happens in this movie or how it comes at you. And it's like the first Paranormal Activity or the first or Blair Witch Project, or it's a new experience that I'm sure if it's overdone, it'll get tiring. But right now, this was original. It was good. I loved it.
It's fresh. All right, Neil. I'm going to run to right now. What's the audience score for Undertone?
What was your score?
Oh, I gave it. It was 4.4.
4.4?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. All right, Neil. I'm going to run to right now. What is the audience score for Undertone?
Audience score is going to have to be... They're the ones that are rocking this. It has to be like 88%.
50%.
What?
Yeah. The audience says, despite an original premise and the effective unsettling atmosphere, Undertone delivers a somewhat muted horror experience that may appeal to fans of slow burn moody fare. Whatever. Neil, what's the critic score on this one?
The critic score, maybe they're the higher one, and that's why. So I'm gonna have to go 67.
Certified Fresh is 72%.
Okay, so they did go higher.
Yeah,
Okay, I figured they would. Someone had to.
Critics consensus is masterfully using negative space and unsettling audio to build its creeping dread. Undertone erupts as diabolically immersive oral nightmare. I'll give a bad review and a good review. This is from Sammy Purcell of Rough Draft Atlanta. She says, in trying to be both highbrow and scrappy, Undertone loses steam in both lanes. The commentary attempts to make so barely there that it feels maddening and more than a little careless. Whatever. And this is
whatever.
Yeah, and this is from Jeffrey M. Anderson at Common Sense Media. He says, this unique horror movie relies largely on clever sound design in a limited setting, but it still conjures up the world's sympathetic characters, a strong story, and spine-tingling scares. This was a big hit on the festival circuit. Lots of buzz around it. One of Neil's facts is this was a bit off. It was a bidding war, a buzz war, basically. And
yeah, they got over 7 figures. They only spent $500,000 to make the movie, and they got like up to 7 near 8 figures to sell it. So that's awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome, and we hope more movies like this come out. I hope I'd see some of this coming week because Pancfest starts next Thursday. I'll be there. So,
and I'll be in Virginia Beach.
And yeah, tell me how that is. By the way, it's getting kind of hot.
I'm going to give you a full report at some point. I need to just sit down and just go city by city and tell you the goods and the bads. But Chris, let's get into some news. This is the Movies Don't Suck and Something News. Yes, I'm going to tell Chris stuff. He's going to like it. He's going to love it. And then we're going to yell about it because we probably won't like any of it.
All right, Neil, what you got for me?
Remember last year when James Gunn was like, he did not want to bury everybody in a lot of Batman stuff, and he's trying to let that character breathe for a little bit?
Yeah.
So coming up in the next 3 years, we have Robert Pattinson's Batman the Part 2, right? Mm-hmm. Then you have Batman's The Brave and the Bold with a rebooted version of Batman on James Gunn. So they have Clayface coming, and they are now making the Batfall series, where Batman gets his spine broken, into 2 animated movies, which will be released June 21st and the 27th of this year. Then on top of that, they're also working on a movie called Dynamic Duo, where it's Nightwing and Jason Todd going out as them. So we're getting like 10 Batman things now.
So do you want to see all of them, or are you like, that's a lot of Batman?
I'll see all of them. You do not have to see all of them, sir. The movies you can see, the animated things definitely. I'll just check those out on my own.
Yeah.
Talking about other things, Marvel Studio, talking about comic book stuff. Marvel Studios this week also announced that they are releasing a new Daredevil. Born Again Season 3 is now already greenlit after Season 2 just came out last week. Marvel's Wonder Man is getting a Season 2, and they're going to do a Defenders movie with all of the Daredevil, Luke Cage, Christian Ritter, and Iron Fist. All of them are going to be doing a big movie together as well.
Did you already watch Season 2 of Daredevil? Born Again?
I have not watched it yet. I have been too busy
doing stuff,
sitting on the bench where Forrest Gump was filmed. I did on Tuesday. I sat on the bench where Forrest Gump was filmed.
That's awesome. I want to picture that, please.
Yeah. Anyway, I got a picture, but I can't upload it to you right now. I'll show it to you. I'll send it to you later.
Okay.
So this week, movie broke the biggest box office ever released.
You cut out. What was that?
Did you hear about this?
When you said the movie broke the box office?
Okay. Boom. I said one movie this week that was released on Wednesday broke the amount for the most ever made on a Wednesday for a released movie.
I think I know the answer to this. The Super Mario Galaxy movie, right?
Super Mario Galaxy made $37.5 million in one day on a Wednesday.
So let me tell you something real quick about this Super Mario movies, right? So I've played all of them since I was a kid and nowadays. And one of the things that always charmed me about Mario is how almost silent he was. He only said things like "Mamma Mia" and "It's a me, Mario" or "Wahoo" or whatever. He never really spoke. And I think if I heard Chris Pratt in a game speak as Mario, I would lose my shit in the worst way possible. So
you want the cheesy one.
I want Charles Martinet, who did the original Mario voice. But again, I don't really care. The movie itself isn't exciting to me. It has all these Easter eggs for people like they play these games growing up, but I couldn't care less. So I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I guess there was some backlash that they were going to have him saying "Mamma Mia" or something like that, and there's some backlash in some communities. All right, let's do this really quick. Scream 8 is getting made.
Oh, cool.
I know, right? Well, who cares? Queen Latifah is making a Girls Trip 2.
I haven't seen the first one, but I heard it's really good. I've seen the first one. I heard it's really fun.
Oh, dude, yeah, watch Girls Trip. It's hilarious. Okay. It's hilarious. Okay. Has a lot of good actresses. I can't remember right now.
Tiffany Haddish is in it, right?
Tiffany Haddish, yes. Yeah. Tiffany Haddish she tells them how to do the grapefruit.
I know about the grapefruit. I definitely know about the grapefruit.
Yeah, I'm sure you've heard about the grapefruit. Mm-hmm. All right, New Weapons prequel is officially moving forward at the Monsterverse, which will be Zach Krager is going to be writing it.
Okay, I mean he did the first one, so.
Yeah, I know. I mean it'll be about the evil witch.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be called Gladys.
I'll probably see it. I gotta be honest.
Duh.
Yeah.
I wonder. The guy who wrote Weapons, I don't know. Was that in your top 5 last year?
Yeah, it was number 3, I think. So,
yeah, I think it was my number 4, I think.
Yeah.
Avatar 4 and 5 are now in question because they don't think they made enough money.
Good. I mean, like they were fun to watch. I just like I'm like, why are they shoving this shit down our throats? Do we need this? You know?
I think we definitely need it.
Okay, well, right up JC and Love now. So
no, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if we need it. Our favorite director, whose name is so hard to say you can't even say it twice, Taika Waititi.
Yeah, Taika Waititi.
Is doing the Brawl Stars game.
Brawl Stars?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. Do you?
Brawl Stars introduction. He hasn't settled on a specific character yet that he wants to make but the Brawl Stars will be in short films and they'll be all related together. Weird. Hey, go back to short films and do some crazy stuff. He's crazy.
Yeah. Oh boy.
So Jason David Frank, who passed away earlier last year, his last movie has now been edited and put to light, and it literally looks like a Power Ranger movie. Yeah. He is let's see, Frank told him he is White Dragon. It'll be it's called Legend of the White Dragon, and it'll be August 28th when it hits film theaters, and stars Jason David Frank as Eric Reed, a former superhero who disappeared for 3 years following an incident that forced him into hiding. Now he's returned to reclaim his honor as the White Dragon. And can you see the outfit?
He does look
Isn't that about as
Power Rangers is good?
Power Ranger as a kid.
Yeah, you guys don't know that Jason David Frank played the white Power Ranger in
and the green Power Ranger. Well, green and then white.
Yeah. He was the main dude. Though.
December of 2027, Chris, is when we get our sequel to The Housemaid. It's already going to start filming this fall. So December 2027, we're going to get Housemaids, the Secret. Housemaid Secret.
Okay.
Is the name of that one.
Okay, cool.
You know Kim Novak, the famous actress that was in an affair with Sammy Davis Jr. back in the day?
Yeah, she was also in Vertigo, the Hitchcock movie.
Yeah,
yeah,
correct. Sydney Sweeney has got picked to play her, and Kim Novak is like, I don't like that. And it's not because she doesn't like her acting. She thinks she's too sexy.
How old is Kim Novak now? She's got to be in her 80s, right?
She's like, I think it was like 93, I think.
Okay, yeah.
I'm trying not to open anything else, so I'm just trying to remember what I read earlier. And so, yeah, she thinks she's too sexy and she'll sexify too many scenes because that's what she does with her acting. And she goes, and I don't think that's really me and Sammy's. I mean, it wasn't like Hot and Heavy. We're just friends that hooked up.
Yeah, objectively, she's a sexy woman, Sydney Sweeney. So, like, I guess, like, just having her presence there might be a bit distracting for the way Kim would want it shown. But she's been tapped to play. We'll see if it happens, you know?
Exactly. Our favorite holiday movie is getting a sequel finally, and that's Thanksgiving 2.
I've never seen what is Thanksgiving? Okay, what is that Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving was the movie where Black Friday happened and the people died.
Yeah.
At the
okay.
center,
Yeah, I remember that.
Someone goes and kills the survivors.
The Pilgrim. Yeah. Wouldn't it? Who did the movie? Was that fucking? It wasn't Sam Raimi, was it?
I don't think it was Sam Raimi.
Eli Roth? Was it Eli Roth?
I don't think it's Eli Roth. I can't really look anything up. Okay. So if you want to look anything up on your side, just don't do it on the computer we're on.
Okay. All right,
yeah. Let's see here. What's left? Oh, and last but not least, our favorite person whose bench I just sat on a couple days ago is starring in a new baseball movie. That's right. Tom Hanks is going to be starring in a baseball movie with Bad Bunny and Coleman Domingo, called The Comebacker.
Is the tagline "There is crying in baseball"? Is that the tagline?
It should be. No, it's an adaptation by Dave Eggers' short story.
Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely watch that. I mean, so hell yeah. By the way.
Well, but yeah, they got it.
By the way, I did a little research, and Thanksgiving is done by Eli Roth. So.
Is it? Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. So, I mean, how do you finish news more than saying we're going to have good old Tom Hanks in a baseball movie?
Oh,
That was the morning. That was the morning news. That was movies and seconds of them news. I told Chris a bunch of facts. Even though we couldn't hear each other, we still understood what we meant.
All right, let's talk the movie that's at the box office. I mean, probably more than Undertone is. Everything on that too. Directed by Matt Bertinelli, Open, and Tyra Gillette. This stars Samara Weaving as Grace.
It says hide and seek. Are we really going to play that?
Catherine Newton plays Faith.
Why? Because I'm not sweet and simple.
Sarah Michelle Gellar plays Ursula.
Listen, now that you're on your way, it would be stupid of you to stop.
Sean Houtsey plays Titus.
Oh, I don't know. Had a guy come in, hit by a drunk driver and cross.
Elijah Wood plays Game Master.
How do you pick up the threads of an old life?
This also stars David Cronenberg's in this shit as the kingpin of the family, and also like tons of other people. I could go into that, or we could just start talking about the movie now. What's the storyline?
We should just start talking about the movie.
What's the storyline for Rated R 2? Here I come.
The storyline for Ready or Not 2. After surviving one deadly game, Grace and her sister Faith must now outrun 4 rival families competing for a powerful throne. Winner takes all.
Okay.
So
Neil,
let's talk about something before we get into this movie. This was 2 movies combined to make a movie because Matt, Betty, Nellie Alfalfa, and Tyler Gillette was already working on a movie with these 2 actresses to play with, to be together. And then the money came in from first Ready or Not, and the studio's like, we don't care about your movie. We want you to make a second Ready or Not. And so then they had to go back to the drawing board and write a second Ready or Not. So they took the actresses from that movie that they already had written and brought them back over because they wanted Samori Weaving and Catherine to work together.
Just because Samori Weaving is the daughter of Hugo Weaving. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. She looks a lot like Margot Robbie. A lot like her. Like they could be sisters.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, no. A lot.
Yeah. But so, Neil, one of the things that you immediately do with the sequel is you compare it to the first one. It's hard not to, right? Like that's like that's part of the reason you go to it. And so the you saw Sarah Michelle Gellar in this one, and you're like, oh my god, right? Like you're like, that's Buffy. It's perfect to have her in this movie, right? Were you thinking that? Saw that Sarah Michelle Gellar was going to be in this. Were you like, oh my god, that's like, hadn't seen her in years. Are you excited about that?
I wasn't a huge Buffy fan, but I did watch all the series one time with somebody. I remember I had a girlfriend or someone I was dating years ago that was like, we're watching all the Buffys. And it's like, all right, I guess we're watching all the Buffys.
and we talked about already in this episode how Cruel Intentions is a movie that does not age well. It's really just fucked up now. I saw it when I was a kid, and I remember being like, I'm too young to see this when I watched it. But
I saw it in theaters.
Yeah,
I remember seeing it in theaters.
Yeah.
I saw it probably should have been allowed to see that.
Yeah. So, Neil, I will say this isn't as good as the first one.
No. One thing I'm going to say right away off the back is the blood popping.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anytime the blood popping happened at the end of the first movie, that was like a surprise. You didn't know that was going to happen. That didn't happen throughout the rest of the movie. And in this one, they just went all in with it because they used over 325. That's literally the fact on the screen right now. They used 325 gallons of fake blood during the filming, with 140 gallons being used in the final event alone. 14 blood cannons were built by special effects teams for one specific sequence.
Now, since this wasn't the first one, that doesn't mean I didn't enjoy my time watching this.
Yeah, no, by any means. Yeah. I love this movie.
I thought it was good. I did like having Catherine Newton there as sort of Samara Weaving's sister. Definitely helped this movie. Mm-hmm. Because sort of
because you needed to add the other characters, and let's just be honest, creepy Elijah Wood.
Yeah.
Anytime Elijah Wood can be creepy, Elijah Wood needs to be creepy.
Yeah,
because when he just pops on the screen and he's got look at him, he's creepy. Yeah. He's just a creepy guy. When Elijah Wood's creepy in a creepy movie, I mean,
if I knew someone,
it's always
if I didn't know who Elijah Wood was, and someone was like, "Oh, I'm bringing my boyfriend to your party," and I met Elijah Wood, I'd be creeped out by him immediately. The second he leaves, I turn to my wife. I tell my wife, I'm like, I think that guy's a serial killer.
When he's creepy Elijah, because when he's not creepy, when he's nice and neat and not all creepy,
it's fucking,
I mean,
that's weird.
It's this movie, I love this movie in the sense that it was fun.
It was a fun movie.
It was a fun movie. it seems like anytime I mean, this ain't gonna win no awards. This isn't gonna win anything. This is nothing like that. This is just a fun. What's the best way to say this? Because it's not really a horror movie anymore. It's just a survival movie.
Yeah, I guess survival.
Is that the best?
It's also like
survival. So
it's also lots of laughs to have in this too. Lots of funny parts happen in this.
Yeah, this is like funny, gory. I mean, it's like Terrifier, but not as gory.
Yeah. But there's still plenty.
Not as intense.
Yeah, not as intense. There's plenty of blood. There's lots of blood in this. Lots and lots of blood.
Yeah, there's lots of blood.
Yeah.
It's just not like, he's not playing with their eyeball and dangling it. This is just like someone's chest gets blown out, and then you're like, oh, well, I guess they're dead.
Yeah.
Or someone gets stabbed with a spike in their shoulder, and you're like, all right.
Yeah. Lots of blood, but that doesn't mean this movie's not fun. It's a very fun movie, and I people who like the first one should see the second one. I'm not gonna tell them to rush out and go see it, but they can watch this at home and still enjoy their time with this. This is nothing.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to the theater to see a movie, go see Undertone. This movie is fine. When you'll find it in like 4 months on Netflix or Hulu or. Yeah, one of those, and it'll be fine. It's a good movie. It's fun. It's got good sense of humor. I mean, when you got Elijah Wood, Sarah Michelle Gellar, those two alone just add a different level to this movie than what movies were.
Yeah, and you got Sean in this one, Sean Hotasi, who played the brother. I couldn't think of a more scumbag character. Like, they picked the perfect actor to play the scumbag,
Yeah.
Sort of, I'm not giving you away, sort of a Beetlejuice type thing. I'm just going to say that, and that's all I'm saying. At the end.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll totally go Beetlejuice at the end.
Okay.
Yeah, it's this movie. It's like the guys are like, all right, first one was, we had to be serious, and this one, they just wanted a sequel, and here you go. This is what you get.
Yeah. So this is what we got. We're not to the Here It Come. I don't think we'll get any more of these, and I don't really want them. I mean, I don't know how they do that. Like, if they get this going.
I want more sequels all the time. All you want are sequels.
I kind of want to know what Elijah Wood. I was hoping to do a post-credit scene where we get more Elijah Wood, but we didn't get that. So.
I mean, you're just like, oh, please.
You want to play hide and seek?
That's spooky. I don't want to play hide and seek with that guy. All right, in the interest of moving this along, what's your score on this one?
I'll give it a 3.8. It's a fun movie. It's a good movie. I mean, it's not going to win the awards or anything, but it's one I can watch over and over again if I want to have something in the background. It's one of those movies that after you see it, you're not really too upset if you have to watch it probably a second time, but this is not going to be on any award show.
I seen Ready or Not was a really fun movie. It was something that I really enjoyed. This one's not as good as that. But it's fine. Yeah, I enjoyed that time watching it. Someone would kneel about 3
It's like a TV sitcom. It's like watching a gorier Buffy and the Vampire Slayer.
Yeah.
To be honest, it's literally all it is.
You know what could have used?
It's one.
You know could have used?
What?
Some titties.
Oh my god! Gosh dang it! Why did I know?
It's been
Satan!
It's been 3 years since I used that joke. So
what?
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know if you know it.
All right, but no, Ready or Not 2. It's a fine. I had a fun time watching the movie. I'd give it a 3.7. Hail Satan. Hail Satan. But what I'm on Red says the camera now. What's the audience score for Ready or Not 2? Here I come.
On the regular score for this is going to have to be. It's going to be easily. It's going to be. What the heck? Audience score's got to be 64%.
90%.
They gave it a 90?
Yeah, audience says doubling up the stakes and the savage fun. Ready or Not surely returns to prove the franchise is here to stay. All right, Neil, what's the critic score for Ready or Not 2? Here I come.
I think the critic score is going to be 54.
Certified Fresh is 73%. Critics consensus is.
What?
Yeah.
Wow, damn.
Tempting fate by picking up where it left off after an extended absence. Ready or Not 2 cheats the sequel curse thanks in large part to Samara Weaving's ferocious commitment to the bloody bit. I'll read a bad review and a good review. This is from Coleman Spooled of Salon.com. He says, these aren't kitchen sink movies. The garbage disposal rejects, so always composed of leftover scraps. And the viewers who are supposed to see themselves in these tough and nails characters deserve better. Man, he just didn't have fun. This is from Rachel Shadow of Bloody Good Horror podcast. She got her on the podcast. She says, while it doesn't quite match the predecessor, there's still enough splattery, eat the rich fun to make it worth the time. Samara Weaving and Catherine Newton shine as the peak modern final girls, especially facing in the nefarious Sarah Michelle Gellar. So yeah, I think that one by Rachel with Bloody Good Horror sums it pretty good. It's worth your time.
Hi.
Yeah. So yeah, I think this movie's worth your time, right? You're not gonna be upset.
This is definitely your time. Just have fun with it. Like if you want a fun horror movie that you don't want to have to take serious, and this is the perfect movie. This is a fun popcorn movie would be the best way to say this. This is a popcorn movie.
All right. I think next week we're gonna figure it out. I know we have Panic Fest. There's a lot of shit to do. We are figuring out another time, but in the next coming weeks, expect some Panic Fest episodes.
We might take next week off while we're figuring out everything else that we're doing and you're doing, and you got the Panic Fest coming up. We might take the week off, but right after that, we're going to come out with 95 episodes in a row because every year for Panic Fest, and I love it. I love that we support a festival like Panic Fest. It's one of my favorite things every year. I wish, like, by the life of me, I could be there to go to Panic Fest. Like, I cannot even tell you. I was exhausted last time, and I still had a ball.
Yeah,
I still had like the best time of my life.
I pushed Neil really hard last year. I pushed Neil really hard last year.
I got no voice. I've slept 2 hours.
Yeah, guys, I pushed Neil really hard last year, and
and I'm still going.
Yeah. Like we slept for a couple hours, then we had to get up and go do an interview at a hotel and shit like that.
And the best thing is, like, the best thing is that I only fell asleep in one movie.
Yeah.
And it was for 5 minutes. And then I woke right back up and I'm like, oh, shit.
You guys know us online, Movies Don't Suck Thunder. We're Facebook.com/Movies Don't Suck Podcast. We're on Instagram at DS Podcast. We're on Bluesky, Movies Don't Suck Podcast at BSKY. We're on Patreon, patreon.com/Movies Don't Suck. You guys want shirts, go to Blackwood. If you can search Blackwood-Productions to find shirts there, all their stuff. Or you have bonfire.com, search Movies Don't Suck, and something to do. You guys want a sticker, email us one of our socials, or email us old-fashioned Movies Don't Suck podcast at gmail.com. And we'll get that sent over to you. If you tell your friends, subscribe, all that shit. Neil, what would your small businesses?
If you're a local business, just let us know. We'd like to promote you right here on Movies Don't Suck and something to do to our thousands of listeners or millions of followers, because we want to help you, because we want small businesses to succeed, because that is the American way.
America. You ready out here and maybe boy brains out after this podcast? All right, man. All right, man. Well, yeah, here we go.
Yeah, well.
Oh, that's not it. Sorry. Sorry, I'm still a little frazzled after this.
That's another episode of Movies Don't Suck and Some Do. My name's Neil.
I'm Chris.
And remember, guys, no matter how hard your time, if the girl tells you it's time to play some games and gives you headphones to put on, you need to run.